All right, are your restaurants closed down in your town again as well, like here in LA? Well, it's Taco Tuesday, and if you're like me, you love a cheap taco, you love some tequila. Trouble's already a little drunk, he's doing his spins. Now, my good friend, Hillary's fiance, we love Taco Bell. There's that debate where Taco Bell is not really Mexican food, it's just Taco Bell. So I'm going to make him and myself and Jason, who's behind the camera, we all love Taco Bell, my version of the Crunchwrap Supreme. I think that's what they call it, I'm not sure. I only get it at like 3 a.m. when I've already made myself a tequila. It's a holiday today, don't you worry about it, don't ask. Let's go! All right, now we have to start with browning, sauteing, whatever the term is, of your 1 diced yellow onion, avocado oil because it doesn't burn. The fun part is when you put it all together. That's when the magic happens. So after you cook them for about a minute, I'm gonna add 2 pounds of ground beef. Do you think Taco Bell uses real beef?
Now I know there are quite a few questions out there about the ingredients in our seasoned beef.
The other night, Josh, we had like ground beef in the refrigerator. I think it was there for 3 days, which is not good to start with. And he was like, do you want steak tartare? I'm like, not really. And I was like, that's not steak, that's ground beef. He's like, this is what they make it with. I'm like, I don't think so, because I was gonna make cheeseburgers with that. Needless to say, he made steak tartare with it and was sick for 2 days. And when he went to the Polo Lounge to tell them about it, they said you need a certain grade of beef for steak tartare. So he just had like ground chuck and thought he was in the south of France, you know, being elegant. Nothing elegant about sitting on that white throne, girl. So you're gonna brown this for 5 minutes till, you know, it looks all nice and tasty. So, ancho. I think that's how you say it. Chili powder. This is onion powder. Garlic powder. It's everything so far is 2 teaspoons. Cayenne pepper. Ooh, smells so good. And this one is paprika. I'm gonna do a little salt and pepper to taste. If you're Josh, you'd probably put this whole thing in. So since we're on lockdown again, we're kind of working from home, maybe going into the office if we really need to do something. So if you learn how to cook this, you can make your husband or your wife, whatever, or your roommate.
And they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates.
Even though I'm sure fast food restaurants are open, why would you not want to make it yourself? Why not? All right, it's time to drain the fat. Ooh, okay, wow. Thank God we're doing that. You're gonna add it back into your skillet for 5 minutes with a ½ cup of water. So get back in. Go back to where you came from. ½ cup of Evian water, 5 minutes. One thing I don't do is I don't time myself. Maybe that's a problem. You can sit here and whisper sweet nothings into my ear.
Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear.
Okay, the meat looks good to me. I'm gonna take off the heat. I'm gonna move it here. Place my little beautiful pot there. Another wooden spoon. 10 ounces of cheese. This is cheddar and Monterey Jack. So when you add the cheese, you're also going to add a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. Get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
And a nice little tablespoon of cornstarch. Now it's all depending on, like, this stove was a little awkward AF, as they would say. If you look, it doesn't have high, medium, low heat. It's just, hey, guess, fool. Just whatever you want, you know, multiple choice. It's not our fault if you burn your Thanksgiving dressing, which I did.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Hello? What's up? Oh, it's my straight boyfriend, Ryan. Oh, we're just filming a little cooking video. You could come sit at the dining room table, make a cocktail, pour something. Oh, come on, look at that consistency. You know I don't get excited about too much. Well, Zac Efron, Adam Levine, Ricky Martin,
Here all day.
Luther Vandross.
Beyonce. You know who you really look like? You look like Luther Vandross.
This is Ryan. This is Hillary's fiance. So we are anticipating getting tipsy today. So I'm making the homemade version of the Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supreme.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Come on now.
Wow. That looks
So
awesome.
now that our meat's been sitting here, our cheese sauce is done, it's time to do the construction. Take your flour tortilla.
It's the tequila.
Flour tortilla burrito size. Here we go. I'm gonna do one more. If you guys hate it, it's not my fault. I think I'm gonna do my cheese sauce next. Oh my God, it smells so good. Shredded cheese. Now you take your wonderful tostada. Here we go. That's the way it's gonna go. Add your sour cream. Don't know if it's gonna be too much.
That looks like a lot more sour cream than Taco Bell ever puts in.
Well, because, you know, they gotta make a profit. But I agree with you. We're not shading on Taco Bell, trust me. My friends always make jokes about it. Every time we would go out to a bar or like leave a party or whatever, this is not once in a blue moon. This was like at least once every other weekend. I would want to order everything off the menu, and I would. So because I was ashamed, even though I was, you know, inebriated, I would be on my cell phone pretending I was talking to people at my house and ordering for them. Because I would order like a family meal and all the Crunchwraps and the Burrito Supreme and the nachos and the Mexican pizza, and it'd be like $88. And I would be like, oh wait, you want a Diet Coke too? And they always make fun of me for that. They're like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I mean, they're gonna think I'm, you know, got problems ordering all this food. Then I get home, trouble would greet me. Oh, by the way, add your tomatoes. And I would lay it all out like a buffet and live my best life. Watch Golden Girls. I'd take a bite of everything, and then I'd give the rest to my straight neighbor. So add your tomatoes, add your shredded lettuce, flour tortilla, and you're supposed to build it now. Okay, see the fold? We're starting. Uh-oh. No. Okay, we're gonna toast it on this side first. Maybe I should do the other side, I don't know. I feel like it's making me anxious. Okay, all right. So far, so good. It's starting to smoke, so I think it's good. Oh, shit. That might have been 1 minute too long. So it's time to cut it, but I have to use Tapatio sauce instead of the famous Taco Bell fire or mild or make your ass burn, whatever you want to call it. But this is like, what is this, the point of no return? If this doesn't look good, I'm actually gonna be sad. Oh my God, I'm about to pee my pants, I'm so excited. What the Listen, come on now. Come on, boys. This looks like it. Doesn't this look like the Crunchwrap? Come on now. Crunchwrap Supreme.
Okay.
Time to try it. I'm a genius. It tastes like the Crunchwrap Supreme. And the Tapatio sauce actually tastes like their really hot one, like their packaged hot sauce. I'm never gonna lose the quarantine weight, ever. All right, before I eat the rest of this, I'm gonna go run about 5 miles, lose all this weight, so I can eat this in the next lockdown that we have. If you try it, let me know. If you like this video, obviously hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until next time, I will see you then. Bye.